Airports have no rules. 5 a.m. beers, 10 p.m. coffees, bright lights, loud noises, and a chemical assault as you walk through the duty-free. It's a full-on sensory overload. You've got endless queues, uncomfortable seats, and food that feels like a personal attack. If you let the airport run your system, it's no wonder you land and feel like your brain's in back to front. Because travel is an endurance sport. From the minute you leave the house, your body is under attack. If you're not prepping, fueling, and hydrating like an athlete, you are fucked. By the end of this video, you'll know how to travel like an operator, not a noob. You'll understand what actually happens to your body when you fly, how to counter it, and how to land at full capacity. I'll give you the exact playbook that I use to stay sharp through flights, jet lag, and chaos, so you can operate anywhere, anytime. I'm Ben Canning, co-founder of WeHackHealth, coach, and the guy that's helping hackers perform like athletes. I work with people who live on planes, survive on caffeine, and operate across multiple time zones. Last year, I personally took 52 flights. So this isn't just theory, it's field tested. Most people think travel ruins them because of jet lag, bad food, being out of routine, and limited options. And sure, that's part of it. But really, it comes down to running your system in the wrong environment. Sleep, hydration, and digestion, all offline before you even board. Airports are where discipline dies and chaos thrives. But the mission's simple. Get from check-in to touchdown with your systems in check. That's the difference between landing operational or lagging like a packet dropped mid-transit. Every operation has enemies, and here's what you're fighting mid-travel. Chrono Beast, the master of time distortion. Messes with your circadian rhythm, tanks your sleep, and scrambles your mood. Your circadian rhythm is your internal clock. Think of it as your cron scheduler. It's automating key tasks like sleep cycles, hormone releases, and energy deployment. Miss your timing, and the job's still run, just at all the wrong hours. When you jump time zones or skip sleep, you're basically DDoSing your own system clock. Your body's cron jobs are still firing, just on the wrong schedule. Your cortisol spikes when you should be sleeping, your melatonin drops when you need rest, your digestion cues backlog, focus, mood, and cravings all desynced. You're online, but the processes are all crashing in the background. Post-travel fog isn't just tired, it's complete desynchronization. Your system's still running on the old time zones, but trying to process the new one. The mission is resync the master clock fast. Sunlight, 10 to 20 minutes of direct morning light, no sunglasses. Walk or lift within an hour of waking. Water plus electrolytes before caffeine. Protein heavy breakfast on local time. Cut caffeine 8 to 10 hours before bed. 2 to 3 hours pre-sleep. Lights low, screens warm, room cool. Same sleep and wake time for at least 3 days. If you're crossing 3 or more time zones, shift your sleep 60 to 90 minutes pre-flight. Stay awake on landing, take a short nap of maximum 20 minutes. Copy paste this checklist. The pressure demon, the silent hijacker of altitude. It hides in cabin air, it dehydrates you, kills circulation, and drops your energy faster than a Wi-Fi signal at 30,000 feet. Airplane cabins run at about 8,000 feet of simulated altitude. Like the time we took the team up the Manitou Incline in Colorado. If you're not acclimatized, you will notice it. Oxygen's lower, humidity's near zero, and your system is forced to operate under load. Your blood thickens and your cells lose hydration. Your recovery metrics flatline. Your circulation slows, meaning less oxygen delivery to your muscles and brain. That's why you feel drained, foggy, and swollen post-flight. Your body has been throttled to power saving mode. Combine that with caffeine, salty snacks, and sitting for hours, the pressure demon wins every time. The mission, pre-hydrate before you take off. Move every hour in the air. Ankle rolls, calf pumps, deep breaths, shoulder shrugs. Go easy on the caffeine and alcohol. Get electrolytes in and oxygen out, because at altitude, the real flex is landing fully operational without the system crash. Firewall breach, immune suppression. One sneeze from seat 14C and you're patching vulnerabilities for a week. Cabin environments plus travel stress, open ports on your immune firewall. Recirculated air, close quarters, dehydration, and the circadian chaos lower your defenses. This makes a single exposure enough to seed an infection. So, what actually happens? Mucosal barriers thin, Immune response slows. Inflammation spikes once the bug is in. Energy, mood, and sleep all crash. The post-fight flu isn't bad luck. It's degraded baseline resilience meeting high exposure. The mission is patch the firewall before, during, and after. Pre-flight, sleep, protein, hydration, and sunlight. It's your immune basics. So wash your hands, don't face touch, and close your ports. Stay vigilant. In flight, take a saline spray, hydrate aggressively, avoid the booze and excess caffeine. Move and breathe deep every hour. Circulation helps the immune surveillance. And post-flight, fast-track recovery. Move, hydrate, get early sleep, go for unprocessed food, protein, and electrolytes. And use this quick operator checklist. The gut gremlin, the master of digestive disruption. Wrecks digestion with bloating, constipation, and the "why did I eat that" syndrome. The gremlin thrives in turbulence. Irregular meals, dehydrated air, stress hormones, and processed airport food. Your gut is basically your secondary brain. 100 million neurons and 70% of your immune system. It's a full metabolic control panel. Cabin dehydration thickens your digestive fluids. This slows the transit. Sitting for hours compresses your gut. Gas builds and motility drops. Jet lag desyncs your gut bacteria, and in turn, your digestion lags. Add ultra-processed airport meals, caffeine, stress, and you're in for a full system crash. Now you're bloated, backed up, and wondering why your usual foods feel like malware. It's not the food, it's the environment that your digestive system is running in. The mission, keep your gut online. Here's how you do it. Eat light, whole, and familiar foods before flying. Add electrolytes. Digestion relies on water and minerals to keep data moving. Walk or stretch every hour in flight and try to eat on destination time. Probiotics, fiber, or psyllium husk, all of these can stabilize the system. And when you land, real food, real movement, and real sleep. That's how you flush the gremlin and get your digestion back in sync. Because the gut gremlin doesn't just mess with your stomach. It corrupts your entire operating system from the inside out. The junk goblin, the airport snack saboteur. Airport traps sugar bombs disguised as snacks. The fastest way to crush your system before boarding. Airports are an ambush. Hyper-palatable and ultra-processed fuel designed to sell, not sustain. You eat the bright package promise and your insulin spikes. Your energy tanks and your focus disconnect. And that's all before you even get to the gate. This is not hunger, this is engineered appetite. What actually happens? Rapid glucose spike, insulin dump, and then a crash. Add processed fats and salt, your digestion slows and your bloat increases. Then caffeine plus sugar equals a jittery peak, and that gives you a low power limp. You board wired and land wrecked. Your reaction time, digestion, and sleep all take collateral damage. The mission? Simple rules to neutralize the goblin. Real meal, 2 hours before. Protein, fat, and fiber. Protein bar, nuts, jerky, and hydrate. Protein, fruit, yogurts, eggs, and salad. Skip the neon snack aisle. Eat what you packed, hydrate, and skip the dessert. Re-anchor with protein, veg, and slow release carbs. Use this operator checklist. The goblin profits in convenience and impulse, so plan your fuel and remove his influence. Operate like you mean it. Fuel for function, not comfort. Every boss has a counter. It's time to equip your loadout. Let's build a system that keeps you operational. Sleep is your operating system. Patch it early or crash later. Shift your bedtime 30 to 45 minutes for a few days. Dim evenings and lock a fixed wake time on arrival. The cabin air is a desert, so hydrate like you mean it. Preload 24 ounces before you leave. Sip early in flight, add electrolytes, and skip the booze. Protein and real food will keep you steady. Sugar bombs, they'll thank you. Eat protein and fat pre-flight, and in the airport, whole foods only. And during a flight, eat what you packed, not what's pushed. Minimal stack with maximum effort. Magnesium, glycine, and electrolytes. Add saline spray in flight. Consider NAC, vitamin C, and zinc in high-risk seasons. Melatonin, only in bedtime. Blood flow is brain flow. Airport laps before boarding. In flight, move every 90 minutes. And when you land, sunlight and a 20 to 30 minute walk. Most people travel with 0 buffs equipped, but you're not most people anymore. Here's the 5-phase playbook. Shift sleep by 30 to 45 minutes each night. Hydrate hard. Time your caffeine to match your destination's mornings. Patch early or debug later. Phase 2, flight day. Eat a protein and fat meal before leaving. Skip the carb bombs. Hydrate with electrolytes. Most people blow the mission before boarding. Phase 3, at the airport. Move. Walk 2,000 to 3,000 steps, or see what the maximum you can get is. Stick with protein and fats. Skip the sugar traps. You'll be farming XP while everyone else is AFK. Phase 4, in flight. Hydrate hourly. Stretch every 90 minutes and breathe 4-7-8 or 5-5-5 cycles. Skip the booze and the caffeine. You're not relaxing, you're mitigating damage. Phase 5, arrival. Sunlight within 60 minutes, 20 to 30 minute walk. Eat, stretch, and hit the local bedtime. Land operational, not ornamental. That's how you run the mission, not react to it. Travel smart, land sharp, and stay operational. Oh, and don't forget the jet lag protocol bonus boss, the Chrono Beast final boss. Jet lag, it's not magic, it's math. Your body clock runs on 3 things: light, food, and caffeine. Shift those before you fly and you beat the lag before it starts. My rule, set your watch destination time before takeoff. Eat and sleep in that time zone. Get sunlight within 60 minutes of landing. And that's how you speed run the time zone shift. Now, the Panda protocol. Here's how I run it. I fast on travel days because it simplifies everything. No airport food, no digestive drama. I use the time shifter app. It can be weird for a few days and you'll live a strange life, but it syncs caffeine, sleep, and sunlight before I even leave. Day flights are deep work mode, headphones on, tunnel vision. Night flights are the complete opposite. Full sleep stack, eye mask on, lights out. It's not about being perfect, it's about being prepared. The biggest factor in all of this is having an operator's mindset. The difference between chaos and control is not luck, it's systems. So once you understand what's happening with your body when you travel, you can learn to control it. You don't land drained, you land ready. And that is how you travel like an operator, not a noob. So stay sharp, stay human, and I'll see you in the next mission. That's part 1 of Travel Ops, the hacker's survival guide. Part 2, on-site chaos, is where the real fight begins. Late nights, caffeine abuse, and social overload. So subscribe, join the We Hack Health Discord, discord.gg/WeHackHealth. Travel smart, stay operational. I'm Ben Hamming, and I'll see you in the next mission.